Let me put my phone on silent.
Oh yeah, good idea.
Yeah, man, that should be.
Shit.
Yeah.
Will you make the initial share, or did it do it for you already?
Uh, it probably already
Yeah, it
did.
did it for you.
Okay. Yeah. Minute. The minute. I had me a cup. Where is it at? I found it right there. Oh shit.
Yeah. Your water jug still sound like you peeing in a cup over there, dog.
Mm-hmm.
You are now in the mix with the man and Teal.
Pre-show.
Um,
Pre-show. Oh, okay. Cheyenne in the building. Got Robert scrolling in early. What you smoking on, Robert? I just got in this season ticket member only on the Jaguars page. I'm about to put that shit in there. You got to sign up for that too, or try to get in that group too, Jimbo.
all right.
They,
Oh, I got my commemorative ticket. I got
mhm.
it coming to me in the mail. I called up there.
You
I
talk to
talked to
you
him.
talk yeah you talk to your damn. I told you that's all you had to do. Just talk to your ticket guys, and they'll figure out a way for to get everything for you, man. I'm on the highway to select all, copy, share to a group. Season. Yep, season ticket members. Y'all gonna get a piece of this too, baby. Boom. Share, share to a group. AC self time. Duval Daily. Forever Faithful Jaguars.
All right.
Jaguars Trouble Buds. Paste.
Go ahead and let's go ahead and roll it, roll it, roll it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. You know it? Free birds! Yeah. Going all the way, yeah. All the way. Watch how these pieces get moving like Hasbro. You know Ain't no con in these raps, so I'm trying to be calm when it come to the cash flow. Talking till I die from the city we ride, no matter the outcome. When you out, watch your mouth in the jungle, a lot of them never escape from. Agent J when I bait some, 28 in my bag like I'm Freddie T. Agent K when I'm holding the city down, blocking all of the haters like Tony B. It's our year every year, if you quoting me, we gon' see on the field. They know the county, I scream it wherever I go. When I bleed, I just see black and teal. Feel like Brunel when the place is in action. Every line that I flow always solid, that mean I ain't worried about pockets collapsing. He may go all the way, running the X's and O's, gotta love how it happens. You ain't part of the gang, I ain't gotta explain why we ain't got no room on the wagon. MIT is the Army, the Navy, the greatest is Jimmy and Keenan, the ultimate package. Ooh, never can care how you feel. You are now in the mix with the men and Teal. Nothing but facts inside these conversations. Keep it 100, the law of the nation. With all the smoke, we can meet at the bank. You know the location. Executing the play when the ball cross the plane, that's the game. Hit my little celebration. Then all I can hear is them saying, yeah, yeah. Then all I can hear is them saying, yeah, yeah. All I can hear is them saying, ooh, ooh. You know it? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Free birds.
Welcome back to the Men and Teal podcast. I am your host, the cannabis analyst, Agent J, and we are rocking with J to the I to the MB.
Oh,
and
let's
you
go.
are
now in the mix with the men and Teal.
What's going on, man?
What's up? Second week still feels good to be back.
I'm telling you,
Feels
bro.
good to be back, baby.
You, bro.
Let's go. Shout out to everybody in the chat.
Yes, man.
Chilling with us.
People in the chat, man. Share if you're on YouTube. Comment, subscribe, like. You know what I'm saying? Facebook. Share this stream right now, man. We trying to go up for a little bit, man. Talk a little Jaguar football. We got motherfucking, bro. We got football at the bank this week.
Saturday at 7, baby.
Mother, that's crazy, bro. That's
awesome.
It's awesome, bro. We haven't been back in that building, since the epic comeback against the San Diego Chargers in the NFL.
Down 27-0. What's that? What is that?
What is that, bro? Next time they better try 50 next time.
Better put a 50 burger on us.
Better. I'm telling you. But yeah, man. Back at the bank this weekend. Anybody watching going? I know me, Jimbo, Agent K be in the building.
The missus.
Mrs. J to the I.
To the M.B.O. Yes. She's sitting over here. She's behind the scenes.
Let's go. If y'all want to see Stone Cold, I think he might be up there. I'm not sure.
Yeah, he might be there. I'm not 100% sure he's going to be there.
But we'll put some stuff in the group later on this week to see if we might do a pre-show broadcast for y'all. So if y'all gonna be out there tailgating, we might be broadcasting, and you know what I'm saying, you might be able to pop up in the
pull up.
Man, pop up in
the say what's up, man.
Yeah, man, we don't bite.
It's all love.
Now the 7-footer might bite. Agent K might bite. I don't know. I'm not biting nobody, but he looks like he eats people, so he might bite somebody. But yeah, man, what's going on, Jimbo?
Bro, I'm just excited, bro. I'm excited that it's the third week of the preseason, which also means it's the last week of the preseason, which also means that week 1 is about to be here soon. I just wish it was next week. You know, it kind of sucks that we have to take that little lull, that 1 week break. But because of that, since this was the only home game too that we got this preseason, we get to see the starters. And that's what I told Kay. That's why I felt like they weren't going to play in that Detroit game. Dougie said they got plenty of good reps with the ones-on-ones. You know, see what you got, man. They had to see what they had in depth and who them backups are going to be.
Mm-hmm.
But this week, bro, we go get to see everybody. We go get to see Trevor. We go get to see Trayvon. We go get to see Josh.
That's what. Yeah, I was telling people last week. I said, bro, they've been
Travis.
I said last week they played
Calvin.
You know what I'm saying? They played.
Bro, we gonna see Calvin on Saturday, bro.
But I'm saying last week they practiced, like they played a preseason game like during the week, where they was
Right.
getting to it, but real physical practice, real physical week. You know what I'm saying, with that joint practice. So yeah, bro. Take a little week off this week, get some work on our own shit, and then
Hmm.
go hit somebody on Saturday, dog. Like I think them boys, like honestly, maybe a quarter and a half, maybe a half. I don't need to see
Oh, I
Trevor.
hope it's a half. I hope it's a
I
half, bro.
really don't need to see Trevor. My thing is, I don't need to see Trevor Lawrence. You know what I'm saying? Like extended period in a game that don't mean shit.
Right.
But you want to see if there's any stuff worked out. But we were going to be playing against a good team. I mean, we're going to be playing against a good team. I don't know how they're preparing or what the Dolphins are doing, but
Hmm.
but they're supposed to be a good team. So I want them in there, get some work, and get out because it's not that important.
Right. Well, agree, but only to the extent of like if it's the first quarter and we've had the ball for two possessions and we basically just did whatever we wanted to. We went down the field, we scored. We went down the field and we score. After that, I'm like, okay, the starters can come. Obviously, I want to see them run the score up. I want to see the offense just do whatever the fuck they want to people. But at the end of the day, it's all about just seeing that, okay, all your hard work and preparation has finally paid off, man. Just like Robert said, like this is a game that you game plan for, because you want to give the starters like, yo, all right now, football finna start, right? We don't need to come in second guessing. We don't need to come in having to think about something. We just need to come in and play football. And bro, we got some motherfucking football players, dog.
Yeah. They can finally say, "Hey, Calvin, we're not holding you. Go." You know what I'm saying? On Saturday,
Right,
they're gonna tell him go 100%, go 100 miles an hour, and he'll probably see limited snaps. Like
yes,
you know what I'm saying? I think they don't want to reveal too much, but I mean, it's kind of hard to when he runs as fast as he runs, and
right,
you know what I'm saying? Like you can't really hide that. But I
right.
think I think they show some stuff. I think they show some stuff. But it's, like I said, it's gonna be. I think they just do vanilla stuff. I think we can score and do things vanilla, like real vanilla, like and not show too much, bro. I think that's how high powered our offense is. That we have to do that, bro. So
Duval, what's up, man? Welcome to the chat, brother. Always good to see you.
had to switch to YouTube. Yep. Hey, bro. YouTube is where it's at anyway, man. I mean, we love Facebook because you know what I'm saying, but we're trying to migrate everybody to get over to that YouTube anyway. So that's good.
Right,
It's all
right.
good. It's all good.
That way we can grow the channel. But yeah, bro. So yeah, I think that's going to be the biggest thing. Like, how well do we operate? And I say that on defense too. If defense starters come out there, bro, and they're getting three and out after three and out, if they're getting takeaways, if they're getting pressured, like again, I think this is just going to showcase like this Jacksonville Jaguars team is going to be a team nobody really wants to fuck with. And that's the statement, bro. Like you don't have to show nothing other than like it doesn't matter what we do. Like we're not even pulling shit out our bag yet. We just coming out here to play, right? And just us playing is good enough to whoop you. Now picture when we come out and it's I'm reaching deep down in here. You know what I'm saying? Pulling out. Why you looking at me like that?
You got to reach
That
down,
wasn't a pause.
got to
That
reach
was not a pause or a rewind.
it out. Yeah, I feel you, man. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what we got to do. We didn't even
Oh,
the flag on the play. The season ain't even started yet.
that's crazy. That's crazy.
Mm.
But yeah, bro, I just think that this is going to be a statement to solidify what many in the league are finally seeing, bro. Bro, this is how you know that we ain't no joke. Because let's be honest, the Jaguar fans, dog, the Jacksonville Jaguars have been just a joke of the league for
Hmm.
over a decade now, right? Even with the 2017 season. I mean, bro, I saw a clip on Facebook of a scene from Ballers
Yeah.
where a dude's talking to The Rock and he's like, He's like, man, they gonna try to send me to sorry ass Jacksonville.
The first episode of the first season of that show, bro. Say,
That's
man, you gonna send me to
crazy,
sorry ass Jacksonville where careers going to die? Hey, he
bro.
tried
That's
it.
crazy.
He tried it. We got Jay
Yo,
in the building, man. Shout out to Anchor Fence and Deck. Hey,
yo,
man,
Jalen.
y'all doing pregame? Y'all doing any kind of pregame, bro? I understand it's not a real, it's a preseason game, but it's a 7:00 game. So you know what I'm saying. I know y'all like to drink, bro. I know y'all like to drink. That we gonna be smoking on that Miami Pack. I'm smoking on some stupid ass perk right now, Jalen. But yeah, bro. Saturday at the bank. I hope everybody comes out, bro. I want to see a packed house. There's no excuse for a preseason game to not be sold out. Man, I try to call you every time I call you don't answer the phone, Alex. I don't want to I want to hear about what I got on your 40. But
bet.
You had a lot starting at 4. Fucking right. We're probably we're thinking about trying to set up and do a little show. I know y'all be having y'all tailgate going together, but we'll chop it up. You know what I'm saying before that day. Now, well, since I keep seeing stuff in the chat and they talking about everybody talking about.
They just want us to jump right into it,
right into the rosters, bro.
Into the roster. That was like the last thing on the title. Hey, tell me you're an adult that eats their dessert first without telling me that you're an adult who eats your dessert first, bro.
Yeah, no,
I get it.
Jimbo, sometimes I feel like you give me those vibes though that you eat your dessert. That sometimes you eat your dessert first.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely, I do. Absolutely.
Hey, man, they got some chocolate cake. That shit look like it's fire.
Bruh, I don't like doing this. I really don't. But sometimes I'll read a book and like the book isn't going as fast as I like it. And bro, I go to the last page or the last chapter. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, man, who fucking did this shit? Fuck this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't really I actually dislike myself when I do that. You know what I'm saying? Because that was a patience on my part. But but I don't do that to like movies. I don't do it to like TV shows. You know what I'm saying? I don't do shit like that. But in book, yeah, I'll flip your ass to the last chapter.
I'm telling you, bro.
But okay, man. Let's talk about the roster because that's what they wanted to. That's what they want to hear, man. Hey, that's what they want to hear.
They got to cut that month. I mean, when's cut down date? It's not this week. It's next week, right?
It's during that off week.
Okay, so sometime next week. So, I mean, I think because by the time, I don't think they'll make the cut by next week's show. So, I think we still have a little time to be right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? But what position group you want to look at first? Since we're talking about.
I mean, okay. So first of all, if we're going to talk about this, can we talk about Nathan Rourke real quick?
Mm-hmm.
So
right now he's on the roster.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, there's 93 other people there on the roster, But so a lot of people are saying like keep the third QB, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, with the new QB rule, like he won't count against the 46 active guys, but he still has to take up like a roster spot. Mm-hmm. And I hear a lot of people saying like, yo, you can't risk putting him on waivers. So, cutting him so he goes on waivers and another team gets a chance to get him up, pick him up. He should be the backup. He should be okay, first of all, there's levels to this shit, right? He shouldn't be the backup. If he's the backup, that's going to make it's going to make the game slightly harder for Trevor. And what I mean is he'll have to focus his energy to teaching Nathan what he likes, like the things that he sees and the ways that he sees them. CJ Beathard already has that down pat, right? Like you don't want Trevor to have to extend further than he has to, right? He goes out on the field. They do what they do, good or bad. They do what they do. He goes back to the bench. What's the first thing you see him do? You see him go sit down with CJ, and they got the tablet out, and they're going over plays.
Well, yeah,
Nathan Rourke won't be able to do that.
Well, that's because that's a veteran thing. Nathan Rourke is just like you said. Nathan Rourke is learning. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? Like he's learning the league, he's learning the game, he's learning how it gets played up here. CJ is exactly what we need him to be. A guy who's not your starter, who's probably never going to be a starter ever again in this league, and his job is to help prepare. Like you're a teammate, you're doing your part of the team. Your job on the team is to make sure that number one is good. You know what I'm saying? Like you make sure, like you said, just like you said, he knows Trevor. He knows Trevor's tendencies. He's been here with Trevor since Trevor's rookie year, right?
Yeah.
So
Hmm.
so he's been in with him for 3 off seasons through all the shit that he's ever done in his career. CJ been right there. Now to me, it doesn't. I think it would. I agree with you. It would hurt because before I was like, I don't know if it hurts. 'Cause I think Trevor is Trevor, and I think Trevor will be Trevor. Honestly, kind of whoever you really surround him with, teammate wise, you know what I'm saying? I think
Right.
he's
Right.
but in that position, but like you say, but he can't lean on Nathan Rourke. That's the thing. He can't
Right.
lean on Nathan Rourke for anything.
Right.
So so I do agree with you there. I just think you you know how it is, bro. They ain't seen no real football in months, bro. The
Mm.
third string quarterback, the third string or second string quarterback, but a lot of times the third string quarterback is always the fan favorite, bro. It's always the fan favorite. I remember Alex Magoo. We go, we were going, we were going, I was going out to training camp. He got tattoo sleeves, all this shit, going crazy, leg test. He's slanging that thing at practice, right? But there was Gardner Minshew somewhere even behind him. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it, it doesn't. We gotta. I'm not. Nathan Rourke is not that important to me in the grand scheme of where this team is going or should be going
Right.
or the direction we're headed. So if he's here, yay. He possibly took a slot away from a guy who possibly could help us. If he
Right.
isn't here, cool. Like maybe we sign him. Maybe we do put him on a roster, and then we trade him somewhere who might need a backup quarterback somewhere. But he just doesn't have any value yet. You know what I'm saying? He hasn't done shit in the league. He
Right.
has a great highlight. You're right. Trey Lance is a third string quarterback now. That's crazy. Um, but yeah, bro. Like I don't know. I've never to me it's never even crossed my mind if Nathan Rourke was going to be he's going to help. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
it was like I said, he looks good. I like how he plays. I like the excitement, but same thing. The person that I mentioned earlier is real Gardner Minshew. You know what I'm saying? Like it's real
Right.
Gardner Minshew. It's moving around. It's a lot of unconventional stuff, which I want my quarterback to be able to do as much unconventional stuff as possible.
Right.
But I need you to also have those conventional things. I need you to be great at those conventional
Right.
things
Right.
because that's how I can coach you and I know that you can listen. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I think, yeah, like I said, Nathan Rourke probably won't make the 53. So I guess some people will be mad, man.
Yeah. And Fire God says it. He says it great right here. You should never touch the field. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Like even if he like that's the other thing. You should even want him to have to go out there on the field.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like to make such a fuss about him, being a cute. He should be in a competition with CJ Beathard, and that's why I feel like Doug Peterson like shut that shit down from the get
yeah.
go. Like as soon as they asked him, he's like, "No, there
Yeah,
is no QB
Doug's a quarterback. Doug's a quarterback.
Yeah,
Doug knows. He's
right.
like, okay, like one,
And he's the type of backup. He was the type of backup we're talking about that CJ is.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Brett Favre would come back to the bench. Yo, he's going to Doug. Like, yo, Doug, what did you see? Like
yeah,
what you feel me? Because he knows that Doug has that analytical mind
hmm
to what he may not have had the physical attributes or talents like Brett Favre did,
yeah,
but he could process it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, that's what you're supposed to do,
hmm
right? So Doug sees the value in that shit, bro. Like people are like, oh, the only reason CJ's staying is because of Trent Baalke, and no, he's staying because it's the smart thing to do. It's a smart thing to do. It's great for Trevor's development. Listen, I don't care how people say that he's generational and all that.
Mhm.
The man is what, 23 years old,
Mhm.
24 years old? I think he's 24. He's
24 years
24
old.
years old. Yeah, bro, he's 24 years old, bro.
Which a
He's still
24-year-old
he's still a
rookie,
kid.
he's still
He's
developing,
still developing, bro.
but a 24-year-old rookie. He's an NFL rookie. He's not like he's just out of school. He was playing in Canada. He's a little older than a regular rookie. I mean, by a few years, so he should be there. He should be at a level. He should be playing well. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't really. Yeah, like I said, we shouldn't see the field. Now, Josh Stewart said Brock Purdy shouldn't have touched the field, and that was a third string quarterback.
Mm.
And he probably shouldn't have.
Yeah,
And
but they had two hurt quarterbacks, bro.
yeah,
You know
but
what I'm saying?
that's what I'm saying. But
You know,
he's the starter now, ain't it?
yeah.
All right then.
But do you listen to that logic though? Do you want that to happen? Like,
No, no,
you
no,
feel me?
no,
Like,
no,
do you want
no.
some shit
Yeah,
like that to
yeah,
happen?
yeah, yeah. I'm just talking about maybe the potential value of Nathan Rourke. Like,
Right.
I don't want him
Right,
here.
but
Yeah.
but also, bro, like the reality is okay, cool. Yes, we can go off the body of work from last year, but at the same time, bro, that's just not promised.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? Like that's just not promised that Brock Purdy, and he's coming back from the injury. What was it, like an elbow or some shit?
Something. But
Yep.
man, we took a little too long on Nathan Rourke for somebody who's not going to make this goddamn team.
No,
But,
I think he clears. I think he's going to clear waivers. I think he's going to get cut. Uh, and let other teams.
I mean, he's. I don't know. I don't think he clears waivers. If there's a team that needs a number two, I mean, like I said, he has stuff to prove, so maybe
But
not.
he doesn't have any. He doesn't have anything NFL besides
Yeah,
this little sample size of the preseason, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So it's not like
yeah,
he has tape. He has any like real tape, bro. Like any team that like that they're just taking it. I mean, I guess everybody. Anytime you pick somebody, it's a gamble,
mm-hmm.
right? But you're taking a huge gamble on an unknown.
Yeah,
Like, bro, like you saw him do that against threes and fours.
yeah.
That like let's just be real.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, we put it in the real perspective. Yes, I understand, but
Right.
I want to look at the running back room because how many
Oh,
backs?
that's easy.
I'm saying, but how many backs do we carry? It's a lot of. But I know
On
who.
game day, on
I know
game
who the
day
three.
or on the
I know
50,
who.
on the 53.
I know who the three best backs out of the bunch are. Right now, we got six. So, do we carry four or just carry three?
Are you asking on the 53-man roster or on the active game day roster?
I mean, the 50. I mean,
The 50, just the 53, right?
yeah, 53.
Four.
Carry four. So
Yeah.
Quadre Allison and Snoop getting cut, or because does Jermichael Hasty get cut, or do they? Because I'm right
No.
now. Dearness Johnson's going to be here. Tank's going to be here. We know Travis.
Mhm. Right.
But out of the other three, two of them, I feel like two of them definitely are gone. Now,
Hasty stays.
so Hasty stays. So you think Hasty stays,
Yeah.
and they let go of the draft pick from a year ago?
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe if nobody picks him up, we bring him back on the practice squad. But I don't even see
Now,
why we would waste the space on the practice squad
now
or bring him back.
I like the keep it Hasty because he has game film and has proven that he can play
Mhm.
somewhat in this league.
Right.
He really had. I feel like he had a really good did a really good job being the number 2, 3, or whatever last year.
Mhm.
Come in spells, and he's fast, bro. Like that rail shot up the fucking sideline, bro. For what was that? Was that Baltimore or Tennessee?
Yeah, Baltimore.
That
That
was
was
Baltimore.
Baltimore on that wheel route. Yeah.
Hit it
Right over
yeah.
Peters.
Yep, Marcus Peters. Trevor ripped
Yeah.
that bitch. So I like, and I think he scored in the Tennessee game, but I like Jermichael Hasty, so I'm not mad at him being back number 4.
Yeah. And he gets burned, and he's gonna get some burn too. It's not like he's gonna be, he's gonna be in the game plan somewhere. He plays space. He plays special teams. He's the third down running back. You know what I'm saying? Which I feel like Travis should get more third down opportunities, but I get it. I get it for what Doug Peterson wants to
I
do.
think it depends. I think honestly, I think it depends on the distance on third. Because if it's third and anything more than 4,
Mhm.
Travis Etienne's on the field for me personally.
See, but that's not how it is though. It's like if it's third and six, third or seven, uh, Hasty's on the field. On like and most of the time because it's like obvious passing, it's an obvious passing down.
Yeah, I mean I don't know how fast Jermichael Hasty is. He is fast,
Yeah, he's pretty fast.
pretty fast, but Travis Etienne is pretty.
Not Travis Etienne fast.
And I'm having to me Travis Etienne can be a 3-down back in this league, especially in our offense. So to me, I rarely ever see a situation for why I would want to take Etienne off the field. But I mean, I
That,
understand. I
but
understand.
and that's my point. That's my point. Like I feel like he should be out there more because he's proven that he's tough for his frame. He's tough, bro. The way he runs through the tackles. eh,
Yeah, I like
eh,
that. But then
So
also we got then Tank. Like, what are we doing with Tank? Like, I mean, I know he's the number 2,
yeah. He's gonna
obviously.
be the spell. He's gonna be the spell. I feel like he's gonna be the spell. He's gonna be short yardage. And then there's gonna be some trickery in there.
Yeah. I
You
mean,
know what I'm saying? There's gonna be some trickery.
I hope it's
He
yeah,
can catch the ball. You feel me?
yeah.
He got hands.
I want that. I want Travis Etienne to get 1,000 rushing. It's kind of looking like he might not get to 1,000 rushing this year, but it might be a better results for our games because I really think they're going to feed Tank the ball. Like, there's going to be games where Tank Bisbee is the leading ball carrier, and it's going to be 25 carries. It's going to be one of the, you know what I'm saying. I feel like that's going to happen at least 4
Yeah,
times
but
this
I
year.
think, but I think that Travis Etienne is gonna have a hot take. Maybe it's a hot take. I think Travis Etienne, he may not get the bulk of the carries, though I still think he's going to get the bulk of the carries. But you may be right, and he may not get the bulk of the carries. But I bet you he leads the league in like most explosive yards this year.
Yeah,
You
he
know what I'm
might
saying?
not.
Like
He
20
might.
yard, 30
He
yard,
might
40
not
yard, 50 yard to the
well,
house type runs.
yeah, because he might, like I said, he might not need that many carries. Like I said, the way the offense, that's why it's so exciting, bro. Because it's like every time I think about like possibilities and stuff, bro, like you can see it, bro. It's a smile on my face, bro. Like
Right, 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 right,
because it's like how do you defend it if something's working? How do you really defend it? Because bro, we can power the ball, we can power run the ball. Even with ETN, we do some power run. You know what I'm saying? But
right.
we can run the ball, we could throw it. Like it's oh man, it's about to be tough. With stuff is it looks yeah. It's been a long time since I never even thought about a podcast when it looked like when the offense looked like that. I was legit. Like the last time the
Podcasts
offense,
weren't even a thing.
like you know what I'm saying, like the last time the offense really looked like this, bro. Like I was legit, bro. Like might have been what was Jimmy Smith's last year? That was to me that was the last time the offense looked like hey, we can throw the ball wherever we want, and we got 2 backs who can do whatever they want.
Right.
It's been a long time since that, bro. Now the defense got to match up, but like I said, but that's the offense. The offense is looking really, really good. So we get rid of them. Uh,
Receivers, bro.
yeah, I was about to
Receivers.
say because I was looking at safeties, but it's like it's hard to
We'll,
tell.
we'll stick to the offense.
Yeah,
We'll
it's
stick to the offense real quick.
the
Receivers, bro.
so I'm
5
not
and 6.
going to mention any of the people that we know are on this team.
Right.
We're the guys who are fighting for what?
Can, can I
Mhm,
make one stipulation for this?
mhm.
We're gonna say that Agnew and Parker Washington, because
Okay,
I
returning.
think those two goes just as returners. That we're gonna have them on to returners. We're not even gonna count against the count
I think that's what
of
they're going to do. I mean,
receiver.
I think that's what the team is going to do. I mean,
Yeah,
the team's probably going to do that anyway because
right. Because that's what makes sense.
because you can do it.
Right.
So, so okay, boom. You got Elijah Cooks, Jacob Harris, Jeray Jenkins, Kendrick Pryor, Kevin Austin, Oliver Martin, Seth Williams, and Tim Jones.
Okay. So first of all, I say Tim Jones takes that first spot.
Yeah, he's
He's proven.
proven.
He's proven he does one things that Doug Peterson
Great
really
blocker. He's a great
great blocker. Agnew was going around was like, yo, you get a touchdown, you get a touchdown, you get a touchdown. And he pointed at Tim. He says,
You get a
you get a block.
uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, that's what he's fucking good at, and he's a good ass gunner. You know what I'm saying?
He's really good
On special teams. Yeah, really good special teams.
That's probably the only reason why I don't have a lot. Because that's the same thing. I have Tim Jones is like I feel like he's there. The only reason I don't have Elijah Cooks right at number one is because he got somebody hurt the other goddamn day. Because after he made a spectacular catch, great.
Yeah,
Great,
and then he didn't block.
And then
he took a playoff, bro.
He took a fucking playoff, and you got somebody flipped on their fucking head.
Yeah,
So,
that was crazy.
You gotta lock in, bro. You gotta lock in because if that's motherfucking Calvin Ridley, bitch, your ass, bitch, your ass, yo, you gonna get, bro, they on your ass talking about.
Yeah, bro, pack your locker, bro.
My bad, yeah, you're fucking bad, bro. You just got somebody you didn't even try to like. You knew to play. You turned
he took the play off, bro. He took the play off, bro.
You got somebody fucking hurt, bro. You got somebody hurt. So I mean I understand, but you can't. That's what you can't do. They were throwing a bubble screen. If you don't like, even if you don't block, even if you block, that doesn't necessarily mean the play is going to be great. But you're also not going to let you're just going to let a defender 1,000 miles per hour go right at you, just flip your dude. Like you can't do that, bro. You cannot do that. I know they chewed his ass out, which he should have been chewed out for the shit. So it's just I don't know, bro. He got to turn it around. Just that's just mental stuff. I feel like you know what I'm saying in a locker room of receivers, especially the guys who start on this team. Like those guys are not selfish,
right?
They're locked in. They're locked in team. Like Zay Jones would never do that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Zay Jones would never do that, bro. I don't care if Zay Jones is a great blocker or not. He's a pretty good blocker. He's a really good blocker. He would never do that. Christian Kirk wouldn't do that. If that was the responsibility for Christian Kirk on that play, he's going to put his shoulder in somebody's chest.
You know who else wouldn't do that? Tim Jones.
That's a given. Tim Jones would have had a pancake. He would have fucker.
Yeah, look, I've seen Tim Jones like run people like out of a stadium, dog.
Yeah, bro. Get onto him and latch on and ride him out of bounds, bro. Yeah. Now you can't come back at him like I took you completely out of the play. And then
but are you saying Cooks Elijah Cooks?
Cooks makes it. I think Cooks makes it.
I don't think he makes it. And the reason why is what we just said, bro, is because like that was some selfish ass shit on a non-selfish team.
Yeah.
Because you were so, and listen, it may not even be this. I'm speculating, obviously.
But he was
I don't know what
he was hyped up. He was hyped up. That was the second kind of like really good play he made that game. So I understand, but that's to me that's a teachable moment where it's like, hey, you got to be fucking locked in because if you're not, you don't get you or somebody else fucking hurt.
Yeah, but getting cut's a teachable moment too, dog. Like
he's 6'4", 215, bro. If I gotta have a project, if that's a project guy I want on the right, like I don't want Jeray Jenkins, Kendrick Pryor.
No, but Jacob Harris and Seth Williams are the same, like the same build, same size. Those aren't little dudes, bro. Them
Seth
them
Williams
some
is
big boys too.
6'2", and Jacob Harris is 6'5". But I don't know, bro. Jacob Harris making the plays.
Yeah. I mean, he did it preseason. You know, I mean, I'm
Yeah,
biased.
I mean, I see.
I'm not even gonna lie. I'm biased because
He has
I
two
think it's Seth
catches. He has
Williams.
two plays. Jacob Harris makes a circus catch on 42-yard catch from C.J. Beathard. It was
Hmm.
almost a touchdown, apparently, or maybe it
Yep.
was.
No, it wasn't. He was touched.
He was okay, and then 23-yard C.J. Beathard fires dart to Jacob Harris for 23 yards. But I don't know, bro. Like I said, we seen him a little bit of practice. Some of
Right.
these guys, Seth Williams popped out, did he did pop off to me in practice.
But what I saw in practice, I saw it translate into a live game.
Yeah,
That's why that's why I'm so high on him.
yeah,
Like I think he makes this team, you know. But Robert, let's be clear. A lot of these guys, if they get cut, because I know this is going to sound weird, Jaguar fans, but we actually have a lot of talent on this team, and we have so much talent that we can't even keep it all. That's
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, giving away
That's
the money,
that's
just
crazy.
giving away some money.
So yeah, bro.
But
So
that's the
like
best
we
problem.
are.
That's the best problem to have.
It is, but we are going to end up making some teams better. Not better, not better enough to beat us, but still, we're going to make some teams better. But that's good for these guys too. You got to think like these guys are trying to, they want a contract. They want, even if they're not dressing on game day, like they want that game day check. You feel me? They don't want practice squad money. They'll take it, but they don't want that shit, bro. Motherfucker want a game day check. So,
Money
so
ain't.
this is a good opportunity for them too. I hate the fact that we can't keep these guys, but at the end of the day, it's a business, and there are rules and regulations in place, so people can't be quote unquote stacked.
Yeah,
But look, man, if think about it like this too, guys. If we're doing this, if we have this type of talent right now that we're gonna have to let go, then that's a testament to our NFL scouts. You know what
mm-hmm.
I'm saying? The guys that go out and they look at these guys in draft and undrafted free agency and watch film and find these guys who are French guys on other rosters,
Mm-hmm.
like yo, this shows that they've actually been working. Trent Baalke has actually been working.
Yeah, but I know how Trent Baalke is. I mean, not to say that he's too set in his ways, but
But
Trent Baalke might. I just think he might like him, bro. It's just that it's the intriguing. It's the intriguing factor of size and speed. You know what I'm saying? That's
mhm.
that's what that's what Buddy has, bro. That's what Cooks has. It's just he looks different out there on the field, bro. If you
You
could
saying
potentially,
Trent got a type?
well, no, I just think he sees talent. I think he sees talent, and then I think he sees physical freaks of nature too. And then if you feel like that person is talented enough too, that you put them in a system where it seems that especially in the offense, on the offensive side, you got Chad Hall, receivers coach, like to get their hands on the kid. You know what I'm saying? Like because we don't know what happens in the next 3 years. So
Right.
if you potentially have like like a DK Metcalf, like you know what I'm saying, like we don't know
Right.
what that is yet. So
Right.
I think they hold on. I think they do hold on because I think
That's a good point. That's a
stuff
good
like that,
point. I like that.
to me,
Okay.
stuff like that, because like I said, at 6'4", 215, right now he's probably like 220 right now, bro. Like honestly, he looks huge at training camp, bro. Like you know what I'm saying. And the way I don't know what his 40 time is, but linebackers aren't gonna be able to catch up with him, and he's big enough to where if you have to put him outside, like he got a 40. He can jump. He put that on display. Like he can jump.
Right.
He can make those jump ball catches, and that's just a really good thing to have for a guy like Trevor, where sometimes he might not want to, you don't always have to put the ball in the like most precise place. But like if I just have to like throw it up sometime, like I don't know,
Right.
I just the way my mind works when I'm thinking about offense is like you always got to have somebody. I think like I think he makes 53.
Okay. I mean, it's a good argument. Like I
Yeah,
said,
and
I
I
feel
like
like
Seth,
I
and I
feel
like
like
Seth
Seth.
Williams, and I like
I
Seth
feel like
Williams.
Seth.
I do like
But
Seth, but to me that last spot would be between Seth and maybe Kevin Austin.
no, Kevin
You don't think,
Austin don't make the team.
you think he's
Kevin
yeah,
Austin get cut.
I,
They loved him. They loved him, but he's shown in live game. He's just had two. He had a bad live game, week one of preseason, and he had a mediocre live game in week two. So it just
and you
don't look good for the kid.
say outside of those the two, how many receivers do you think we're keeping outside of Agnew
Six,
and
six.
they say they still think we're going to teach it. So we got
That's why I
this.
say Tim Jones. I'm saying Tim Jones, Seth Williams. You're saying Tim Jones and Elijah Cooks
Yeah, Tim Jones and Elijah Cooks.
because that leaves you with the starters of being Kirk,
Mm-hmm.
um, uh, Zay Jones, Calvin Ridley.
And
Damn, who
so
was that fourth receiver?
we're putting. You said we're
Was
putting.
what was Agnew that fourth receiver?
Yeah, but you said you were putting Agnew and Parker Washington as kick returners.
Okay.
So that's why I was asking with those two out of it, or were you still saying six? Because you saying they might put those at kick returners or special
Oh
team.
no, no, no. So then I was wrong. I misspoke.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
five. It's five. Yeah.
So
Because they're still going to use those guys as gadget. Maybe not Parker Washington. Maybe not Parker Washington. I saw somebody in the chat said that
so
that's
so
he's not even going to dress. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? But I think that he will.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not every game. It's situational. You know what I'm saying? Depends on like where we're most injured at or something like who do we need to be backups? You know what I'm saying? If one person goes down, it's imperative that we get somebody back in there,
Yeah, but I
right?
think they like Parker Washington a lot too, though. So it's like
Mhm.
I
That's
could.
what I'm saying. He's good at dress. I don't think he's good at dress every single game
Mm-hmm.
unless he just like balls out of his mind with his limited opportunities.
Mm-hmm.
But he is good at dress. He is
Yeah,
good at dress depending on the need of the team.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? As far as like backup depth.
yeah.
Like we know that like they're gonna have to keep extra linemen activated right now
Exactly.
on both offense and defense.
Yeah, we talked
So
about
let's let's
we did talk
let's
about
let,
that
let
off mic earlier. We did talk about the line because it's like shit. You got to take. We were thinking about we probably got to carry right now. You got to carry 10. You got to carry
yeah,
10.
9 or 10.
You got to carry 9 or 10 offensive linemen, and probably
Hmm.
about the same for the D line, if not more. That's crazy.
For the D line, you probably just need to carry like 5 for the
Yeah,
D line.
we run 3-4, so
Yeah, about
it's
5.
this. Everybody's a linebacker on our team. Everybody's a linebacker.
You know, but before we jump off of offense, how many tight ends do you think we're keeping?
On the 53, I think.
Hmm.
I'm trying to think about what we did. I'm trying to think about what we did last year. Last year we was what Ingram, uh, uh
Luke,
Luke,
Man Hurts,
Man Hurts, and there was one more, right? Did we have more last
Arnold, Dan Arnold.
year? Dan Arnold was here last year still?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was Dan Arnold.
We have 4. So we'll probably carry 4.
4. 4. Okay, so who's the 4?
Brent Strange is making this team.
Okay.
Obviously, Evan Ingram's number one.
Hmm.
Um, I'm pretty sure they like Luke Farrell's a draft pick, so probably or from a year ago, but and probably they spent the draft pick on Garrett Prince. So that to me, that's the 4.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think everybody else. Yeah, I think everybody else is practice. So Josh Peterson might be probably gonna be practice squad. Shout out to nepotism.
Right.
But yeah,
Maybe not. It might not be. It
no,
might
no,
not
no,
be. He
no.
might actually earn a shot.
That's purely joking. I don't think Doug. I mean, I think Doug wants his son to be around him in the league and being in the organization because if his son is actually pretty decent, when he goes to another team, he's been prepared to be
Right.
to be a
Right.
professional in this league. So
Right.
I think he's on the practice squad.
And the coaching aspect, like the potential of coaching in the future. I
And
think
Josh
I think
Peterson that's a big boy.
yeah.
I never really like look. He didn't look 6'5", but I don't know. I think because he wears 49, it looks like a long snapper to me, just for some reason. but but yeah, I think those are the 4. You agree with those?
Yeah, yeah, I agree. I agree. All day long. Um, because with Strange, you get that hybrid
Yeah,
of a guy who can block but has really good hands.
really good
You
hands.
know, really good hands. Like technically, it, I feel like he's Evan Ingram of the
Mhm.
future. You know, when the
Yeah,
whole Evan Ingram
I
thing
think,
runs its course, like Brendan Strange is
bro,
gonna be him.
they drafted a lot of copycat.
Clones.
They
They
drafted a
drafted
lot of
clones,
clones, bro.
bro.
They clone
Parker
tight ends.
Washington, Christian Kirk.
Yes,
You
bro.
know what I'm saying?
Bro, they
Yeah.
drafted a lot of clones, and I like that because that means you're trying to build your system out.
Right.
This is what you want. We don't want a whole bunch of range. Like, yeah, we want a range of guys, but we want boom, 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 and we need to be able to. We know that this can work, and we want to see if we. And then he's going to learn from this guy who's really good at doing these things at the same body type. Like he's going to like.
Hmm.
This is how you're going to learn. Like a 5'11" receiver, yeah, but you can watch your 6'1" receiver or your 6'3" receiver, but you can't do the things that guy can do.
Right.
So it's good for it's good to see that you're gonna be able to be every day next to a guy who him and Agnew. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, a whole bunch of
Right.
you get your kick return. You're getting all your kick return and your short yardage stuff like from Agnew, and then you're getting all your mid to long. I mean, Christian Kirk was really Chris routes too in the short range, but medium and long, like and working that slot, like you're gonna learn from him too. So it's like
Right.
yeah, yeah, that's really good how they're gonna do that. I just like how Trent, bro. I like how them boys is building this roster out, bro. The bottom of the roster is going to be the best that the bottom of the roster has been in probably 10 years,
Right. And
probably more
bro,
than that.
we have
Honestly.
talent, bro, and it's great. It's great to be him right now. You feel me? Like that's what I'm telling you, bro. Like, why do you think so many people are winning a lotto in Jacksonville right now, bro?
Oh yeah, bro. I
You,
told you, bro.
you
Hey,
feel me?
we've talked
You feel
about it before. We've talked about it before, bro. We got we got one. We got the one. We got 16. And
hmm
shit changes when you got one of them ones, bro. The one of them,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like that shit changes, bro. And we should expect winning. You know what I'm saying? We should expect these things. We should expect to score points, bro. Like
Right. And not be hopeful.
yeah,
Like
not
that's the
be, yeah.
difference.
You know what I'm
That's the
saying? Like,
difference. Like before we
mhm.
hoped that this shit happens. Like right now, bro, like this is what a Patriot fan feels like, bro. You feel me?
Normally this is how
This
Kansas
is
City
this
feeling.
is
And like you said,
this
we
is definitely how Kansas City fans
and
feel.
like I said, bro. Like in the grand scheme, we ain't done shit yet. And so I'm never gonna put, you know what I'm saying, put the cart in front of the horse. But at the same time, we have the ability to build on what we did last year. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We can't rest on what we did last year, but we can definitely build
Facts.
on it. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So that's what
Yeah.
I'm like outside of just like the offense, like because a lot of this is offense. Like we talked about the offense, there, we ain't really talking about the defense like really yet, but it's like the
Oh,
offense.
that's next. That's
Well,
next, man.
yeah, I was saying, but the offense is where it's kind of like that's where we get gushy. The defense, on the other hand, boy, we
I
better
like
score.
the defense.
I like the
I like
defense.
the defense.
I like the defense, but there's a reason why the quarterback, the head coach, as a everybody comes and say, "Yeah, man, we're looking to add about 7 points more a game, and we're gonna have to score some points this year."
Yeah, but what if those points are coming off of defensive stands and turnovers, bro? Like that's why we're scoring more. Like yes, we're scoring more because we're better on offense, but we're also scoring more because
We're getting extra
our offense
possessions.
gets more opportunities to do so.
Yeah, if we're getting if the defense is causing extra possessions, then yeah, bro. But
Oh, that-
I hope that the defense is causing extra possessions, bro. I want to see Trayvon Walker turn up.
It looks, bro. They just look so. Did you see what we were talking about in that Dallas game? Like, bro, they are just so fast,
Yeah.
bro. They're really not like okay, you might catch the ball and you might beat me,
Mm-hmm.
but that's like where you got it at is where you got it at. You feel me? If you keep it,
Yeah.
like bro, them boys are there. Like it's you could just. I'm telling you, bro. Like them boys are locked in.
Yeah.
Them boys are locked in. The only thing, and I'm a realist, so I'm just gonna say it. The only thing that's gonna fuck us up, bro, is injuries.
Yeah.
The only thing that's gonna fuck us up is injuries. As good as our backups look, they're still backups. You know what I'm saying? Like there if they were if they were good enough to be on the field like right then, despite a paycheck,
Mm-hmm.
bruh, they would be on the field right then, despite the paycheck. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's especially like you gotta look at what Shah Khan's doing. Like Shah Khan's spending money. You feel me? Like he's gonna make if okay, just peep this, bro. If we ball out, right? You know you gotta pay Trevor, right? But then we ball out, that probably means that Ridley went stupid. So you gotta pay Ridley, right? And then the defense is part of the reason that we balled out. Josh Allen's probably gonna have a big, a big thing to do with that, bro, right? So you gotta pay him. You feel me? So Shah Khan's gonna have to be. They're gonna have to move around some money, like they did this year. They did. You know what I'm saying? They give them guys they restructured them contracts, gave them some upfront signing bonuses up front. So that way on the back end, their contract, the amount that they have to pay them in the next couple years isn't going to affect the salary cap that bad, right? So Shaq Khan's going to have to like pull out money and pay these boys, man, and he's already done that,
Yeah.
right? So he's extra invested in this shit now. Like Shaq Khan has to double down. He
Yeah, he got
has
to
to.
double down. But the good thing about what they quote unquote small town market or small market, bro, they can get these guys so much money, bro, that it doesn't have to be in contracts. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, at the end of the
Right,
day, not even like just local, like, but like, that's the good thing about Trevor, bro. Trevor brings so much national attention. His national ads. We talked about it last week. That the
right.
first they opened up in the opening sequence of the NFL this year. Trevor Lawrence is in those opening sequences of the what I'm saying, of the NFL games, of every game. Probably if they use the same thing every game this season, he'll be the first thing you see before every single NFL game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like they're making sure that you know who Trevor Lawrence is.
Yeah,
They're making sure because bruh, if he does what we believe he's gonna do, and what this team is gonna do.
They
Like
gave
they have to be on the national stage,
they
bro.
gave that boy in Tennessee a mayonnaise sponsorship.
Bruh, what the fuck was that?
Y'all saw that?
Damn, sidebar. Sidebar. We're going to the defense, but we got a sidebar real quick.
Y'all see that?
Yo, did y'all see that shit? Chat. Did you see the fucking
Will
Titans?
Levis, the Will
Will
Levis
Levis got the
mayonnaise commercial.
forever mayonnaise contract with helmets. This man's put mayonnaise in coffee and
Yeah,
on.
he was did that, but you know he did. He was like that's what he does that.
Bro, what the
If I'm
fuck?
not mistaken, he's the guy that I saw do that before. So it's just it was so fitting that he went. That's what I remember during the draft. It was like it's fitting that he went to Tennessee. It's like he went to the
Bro.
mayonnaise eating motherfuckers. His ass be putting mayonnaise in the coffee, and now now that boy got a mayonnaise sponsorship.
Oh my God,
Oh man,
bro. But you know what? This is great for us because that's some bullshit, right? The shit that's going on in Indy,
Mhm.
Jonathan Taylor,
Boy,
like, and then, bro, the Houston Texans aren't gonna be good. They're just not, bro. Like, Indy, them and Indy, you both started rookie quarterbacks that I like CJ too, dog. I
yeah.
like CJ, but damn.
And
But I just don't think
that was
he's ever seen a defense
uh
like defense is like what defenses are in NFL.
and that
Like
was
he's
definitely
not ready for that shit,
that
bro.
helmet shit was definitely real.
Yes, it's real, bro.
Crazy, bro.
It's real, bro. That's insane.
Yes, bro. That shit is crazy.
That's insane. Yo,
But I think it's
yo.
hilarious. So
It is.
so
It
I like
is. But Tennessee, listen, the roles are reversing, bro. Tennessee is about to become the laughing stock of the NFL, dog. I love it. I
hey,
love it, bro. And we're gonna be the champs, bro.
bro, you see you heard Zaire Franklin got punched by Jason Kelsey.
Yes, bro. What the fuck?
Going crazy. I don't know what the hell been going
Oh
on.
my God. It did, bro. Okay, okay, last one. The Ryan Clark and Tua shit.
What happened?
Did you see?
I
So
didn't,
like so like apparently Ryan Clark was like he was just talking shit about Tua, saying like he was too small and like he was like skinny like a girl or some crazy shit like that, right? And Tua's like, and so Tua like responds with like, "Yo, like tone that shit down. You know, if you want to get swaggy, we can get swaggy, but I think you need to keep my name out your mouth." You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, so like
that's
their beef, I don't even know where that shit came from. I need it, yo, chat. I need y'all to like, if you know what I'm talking about, I need you to confirm where this came from. I saw it on Twitter. I'm not really good on Twitter, which is why I don't go on there like that. But I saw the shit and it was just like a post of it. So if you know what I said, okay, Duval, hold on.
built like a stripper for the waist down. This is hilarious.
Yes, bro. Duval said he said Tua built like a stripper from the waist down.
Yeah,
Like what the
hey,
fuck?
right.
Ryan Clark, what you got going on, bro? You a wild boy. Damn. Damn, you a wild boy, Ryan.
But I respect.
Yo.
I think Tua is. I don't know, bro. He can throw. It's weird. I just don't like that lefty shit. And then
Oh my
after seeing
God.
that boy throw up gang signs last year, bro, I don't know if you could really ever be the same, bro. He was out of there. I mean, I guess you can. It's just a concuss, but he got concussed twice. Like, I don't know, but we'll see.
Yeah,
Hopefully,
we'll
hopefully
see.
we get some sacks on him on Saturday. On Saturday, is he playing?
Man, I hope so. I doubt it though, 'cause they
Has,
played week two.
I would say has Tua been playing?
He played week two. He played
Oh,
last week.
okay. All right, yeah. Well, let's get back to our team.
Yo, so
I guess
on the
we
defense,
start with.
let's jump right into the linebackers.
All right.
How
So
many we keeping?
uh, I'm just looking at the names. I think. Well, obviously Devin Lloyd and Foye.
Hmm.
Ventrell makes this team. They got Yasir Abdullah as a linebacker. He's making this team, so I don't know if they put him outside. I mean, they have outside linebacker on it. Like on the, I'm looking at their roster right now.
Yeah, I mean you can combine all the linebackers. Just how many linebackers do you think we're keeping?
Oh, shit, 10. I think so. I think 10.
Yeah, I mean you at least have eight,
Yeah,
so ten's not a wild number.
yeah. Because I mean, your obvious four. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
But then outside of that, what you're gonna have. Uh, uh, Chase on. I'm
so
guessing.
you think Chason makes the 53?
I think Chase on Abdullah
Okay, that's
Miller,
six. Okay, seven,
Chad,
eight.
Shaq,
Nine. Got one more.
uh, and Caleb Johnson. Uh,
Caleb Johnson?
yeah, because I don't know if Jordan Smith's gonna make
Could-
this team. I, I would probably rather have. I don't know. 'Cause I think what we think Jordan Smith is. I think that's what Yasir Abdullah is. So I'd rather have. I think I'd rather have Caleb Johnson.
Okay. I don't I don't wholly disagree, but I'm gonna say, okay, so your obvious four, and then Chad makes it,
Mm-hmm.
Ventrell makes it.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Mm,
Yeah.
Abdullah makes it.
Mm-hmm.
I do think that Jordan Smith makes it.
That's 9.
Nah, that's eight.
Thought you just said 4. Name your other.
Four,
Yeah. You said Chad,
that's Chad,
Ventrell.
Ventrell,
You said no. Who else?
and then I just said Jordan Smith and Abdullah.
Yeah, that's 4. So
Four, right. So I got two more.
yeah. So yeah, I'm tripping. I'm high, bro. 8. Eight.
Now I have a question. I have a question before I name. I do think Caleb Johnson makes it.
Mm.
I do. But for my last one, what is Howlett listed as?
Who?
Howlett, is he listed as a safety or is he listed as a linebacker?
He's listed as I think safety. Okay.
Because he be playing up.
Corner.
Uh, yeah.
He plays in the box, but yeah, he's a DB. They got him.
What about Deshaun Is Deshaun Dixon still on the team?
You said who?
Dixon.
I don't think so.
Well, then I guess it got to go to Chase on. It got
Yeah,
to.
Dixon. I don't see Dixon. I mean, between Chase on and Shaq, I'm guessing you think Shaq don't make the team.
No, because I said Ventrell.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think Ventrell's making the team just in general, but I don't think
Right.
it has to do with him.
I think it. And I say that because I go back to I I I really feel like this defense is fast,
hmm
and so they want to keep up that energy and stay fast, and Shaq just can't cover.
Yeah.
He can't cover it all. So like I don't want to see Shaq go. Let me clarify this, y'all. I don't want to see Shaq cut. Like I love Shaq.
Yeah.
Shaq, especially how he hit Henry last year. Like, yo, I
And
fucks
he's,
with Shaq.
and
And he from the city.
from the city, so I think, I mean,
And he from the city. So I fuck with Shaq. But I
he's
just feel like
yeah. I mean, but
I,
also his specialty. I mean, we got still his special teams prowess. The boy, he's really good on special teams.
Bush, Bush.
Thank you. Yeah. So I mean,
Yeah, but Chase sounds really good on special teams.
yeah, but I'm the only reason I put Chase on this because I was looking at those names. I'm like, I really actually Deshaun Dixon they got as D line, not
Damn. He must have got bigger or something.
I
Maybe
mean,
switch positions.
he's 6'5", 247. So I mean,
Yeah, I could have
he's
sworn
kind of
Deshaun Dixon was a linebacker.
he's kind of the lightest. Well, he's not the he's the lightest on the D line,
Yeah.
247.
But anyway, but you think we're gonna keep 10 linebackers? I agree with you.
Well, but I guess because like they even have Tyler Lacey as like the only defensive end on the roster.
Yeah, but I think they keep him, but only because of depth at the nose.
Yeah.
I think you move him inside, you play him like you would Big Roy, you
Mhm.
know. And see if you can if you had to, of course, but see if you can get pressure like you would
Okay, that's what Robert said.
with Devon.
Dixon put on weight and moved inside. See, yeah.
Okay, yeah, so I'm not tripping.
Huh?
So Dixon was the end.
Last year, I'm guessing he was our outside linebacker probably last year.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I knew I wasn't tripping, bro. I'm like, damn. I could have sworn he was still on team.
Yeah, number 47.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, that fucking yeah. So I mean, he probably makes the team. Then.
Harris listed as a fullback. And I don't know if we'll keep the fullback.
Yeah, because we
So
got
that's
tight.
why I didn't
We're gonna have tight ends, and we got. I mean, why do I need a fullback if I got Tank Bigsby? I mean, I don't know. It's me personally. That's a big boy. He gonna fuck some shit up in some pass pro. I'm ready for. I'm ready for the shit he does this year, bro.
Right.
I guess we'll go to because I don't want to go through all those D linemen. We know they're gonna keep
No, no, yeah,
10
we
also.
yeah.
That all right.
Um,
So cornerback, pure corner, not no safeties right now, just cornerbacks.
um, as fucked up as this is, I think at corner and at safety we're gonna be the lightest.
Yeah,
So um maybe six
six cor-
corners.
6 corners.
Yeah. Yeah. And one of them might not even be activated, you know what I'm saying, on the 46.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Um, I mean, obviously, so look, I'm just gonna say this before if it just in case there's an argument to be made, right?
Mm.
Trey Herndon is making this team, right?
Yeah.
So let's just
They can't afford to not have Trey Herndon on this team.
so let's just nip it in the bud. he's part of the three:
Mm-hmm.
Tyson, Trey, and Darius. Like, okay, those are the given, right?
Yeah.
Um, I like Christian Braswell, bro. I
Mm-hmm.
think Christian Braswell is balling. Um, Gregory Jr.
Oh yeah.
definitely balling. Definitely is making this team. And bro, I think it's Claybrook, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Being that six, and I only say that is because like he's one of the team's fastest gunners
Mm-hmm.
on special teams,
Yeah.
right? And he makes plays on special teams. Um, and he can work as a like an emergency kick returner.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he has a lot of he just has a lot of attributes that if the team should need it,
Yeah.
he can fit in. He can plug and play, right? So I think that's why he makes it.
Can you name the college that Gregory Jr. went to?
No, bro, that shit's a crazy ass name, bro. I can't say that shit.
I think it's what
Say it.
I think it's
Say it.
Wachita. I think it's Wachita Baptist University. That's what I think it is.
What? Yeah, what? Nah, bro. I don't know what. I don't know how to say that.
Or it's either Wachita or Uchita, but it's Ouachita.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know where the fuck that is.
I don't know where it is. I've never heard of it, bro.
I
That
think he
shit's
went to
hard to
college. I think
pronounce.
he went to college on a native reservation.
You know what I'm saying, bro? That shit. What was that fake school? What was that shit called? Bishop Sycamore?
Yes, bro.
It could be Bishop Sycamore, dog. You know what I'm saying? But we don't know.
Gregory Jr.
But
is 30 years old.
but Gregory Jr. balling. He balling. He definitely making the team, bro. You're definitely going to see him in some kind of package out there.
Yeah.
Obviously his snaps are going to be limited unless a person gets hurt or in his limited snaps he balls the fuck out. Then obviously you'll probably see an increase in his role.
Yeah.
And I think that in safety, it's the same thing, bro. Like carry six, might have five active on game day.
Yeah.
Because I think that the team feels that we're actually strong on the back end.
Mm.
We're strong, like that's our strong suit.
Hold on. So you said your six was Hallett?
Huh?
Who was your
I
six?
didn't tell you. I didn't tell you who the six were. I'm just saying it's the same on the safeties. It's the same thing. I haven't said them yet.
Well, they got Hallett listed at corner.
But I didn't say Hallett,
I know
though.
you didn't say Hallett. That's why I'm
Oh,
asking.
oh, okay.
Just I didn't know.
But okay.
I
No,
know you.
I'm just saying that safety.
I know you say you liked Hallett, but I didn't know.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but we're just talking about
Yeah.
now I know what his actual position is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't like him over the other guy that said. I don't like him over Braswell. I don't
Mhm.
like him over Gregory Jr. And I don't like him over Claybrooks. But over Chris Claybrooks because of the other things that I said about him. Not that I think that he's a better corner than Hallett is.
Chris
Just
Claybrooks
but
is gonna have to sit down because he don't know how to. He needs Chris Claybrooks need to spend.
accusations, bro. Accusations,
He
bro.
just needs to spend some time by himself. Spend some time by himself a little bit, bro. Like maybe move in with a roommate or something, bro. A teammate, bro. Just like you know what I'm saying. Just chill out and make sure that you just keep people around you who won't be. Hopefully that they lying about things. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it don't look good.
Yeah, I accusations right now, bro.
Lies, accusations. But yeah, bro. So
But yeah, bro, and then like I was saying though, the in the safeties it's gonna be the same thing. Like we're probably gonna keep six. We might only keep five, really. Now that I think about it.
I
You know.
mean, Cisco, Wigger, Jenkins,
Hmm.
what? Tonio Johnson, DT. That's fine.
Is Gillespie, is he designated as safety?
Who?
Gillespie
Nah, he not in there. He might be in the corner room.
might be a corner.
No, I don't even know who the fuck that is, bro. You said his name is what?
Gillespie. I think it's Tyrese.
Nah, Bubba. Not at safety.
Hold on, my guy.
And I could go by their name. And I don't even know if there's anybody with a G. Gotts is the only G. I'm just looking at the roster on the app. So I have
Well,
no idea.
he might not be on this year's roster. He might have been on last year's.
Yeah. But yeah, bro.
So
Yeah.
yeah, I guess it has to be that then.
Yeah.
And you got Rayshawn, you got Cisco, you got Dewey, you got DT, and you got Antonio Johnson. If it's the five,
Yeah, that's the
it's
five.
got to be that. Yeah, yeah, I don't disagree with that one.
I ain't never
But
told
I
you.
do think I really do think that the DB position,
Mhm.
but our corners and our safeties are going to be we're going to have less backup than other positions. I think the lines are going to take up the majority of it, right?
Mhm.
And then the linebacker core on defense.
Yeah.
And really, like, bro, if you really think about it, the fact that they have the speed that they have right now, and they have the focus that they're at least showing that they are capable of, because really, bro, if you think about it, the linebackers are like have been our weakness.
Yeah. That's crazy. They had Buddy playing nickel in college.
Cool.
Um, Antonio Johnson. That's crazy. It's like 6'3". Usually don't see that on the inside, even at college.
I mean, Trent City drafted him as a safety.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. He is a safety. I mean, I guess that's why they. I mean, I guess that's why they went. I guess that's why they put. That's why they got him at safety
Right.
is to be able to play. You're gonna be down there playing in the box, and at 6'3", 220. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a big kid out there, bro. He gonna be. I like to see. I just want to see. That's really what I want to see get shored up, like the third D. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, yeah, Trey. But is there somebody that emerges out of that room that is like, okay, boom, like I'm really him as a DB?
Yeah, like a Aaron Culver.
Huh? Is Aaron Colvin?
But what I said.
Culver, I think.
Yes.
Is that who you're talking about? Like Aaron Colvin? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Aaron Coleman.
First game against his
Damn.
first game activated against the Giants, he had a fumble recovery 6. Yeah, bro. I told them boys that boy was gonna hoop, bro. Oh, I was fucking with AC, bro. But yeah, something like you know what I'm saying, something like that. But I mean, more sustainability, I guess. I think if our team wasn't bad, he was going to stay around for a little while. But
Well, they didn't want to pay, like I don't want to, jump on
fuck out.
that too deep, but the fact is that at that time corners weren't like they're still not high valued, but they were even lower value back then.
Yeah,
And he wanted to get paid like, he wanted to get paid like a outside corner almost.
yeah,
And ain't nobody gonna pay you that, bro, because you play nickel. Like that's where you thrive at. And so, they just let him walk. And I think it was the system. Like if he would have stayed here, I think he would have continued to ball out. But bro, you go over to Houston and wherever else the fuck you played, like bro, you
No,
just faded away.
yeah, because I mean, that Gus Bradley defense, bro, that shit fucking works, bro.
Yeah,
It's still fucking working to this day. And I didn't know that Robert Sala was on the Seattle staff.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, apparently, I'm pretty sure he was on the championship on that. They was on that defense, on that Gus Bradley defense.
Yeah, for Seattle.
Mm-hmm.
Does Gus Bradley have a Super Bowl ring?
Yeah.
Is Legion of Boom his?
No, I think he. No, yeah, he was part of this. If I'm not mistaken, he was part of the Super Bowl. He might not have been. I don't think he was. I think he. I think they won it the year he left. Honestly,
Uh,
when they win it, when they win the Super Bowl.
bro, don't ask me that right now.
Okay.
Oh
I
man.
don't think the.
What was it? 2010?
He came.
2011?
I don't know. He came here in 2013. So I don't know when they win the Super Bowl. Honestly, bro, everything's kind of a flash now.
2014?
Probably 2014. But the Legion of Boom was started in 2011, so 2013 they won.
There you go.
Yeah, shout out to them, bro.
2014 they won the Super Bowl. Let's go.
So yeah, that was
So,
Doug. That
Doug,
was
but he was gone though for the Super Bowl.
that was Gus. Yeah, that was Gus's team. They won it. He left and they won it the next year.
Yeah, that's some Tony Dungy.
Yeah.
Uh, uh, what's that motherfucker's name?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Gordon.
Yeah.
Fuck with this. Yeah, bro. I can't even think of. Nah, not Tall Wash, man.
What? Todd
Gruden,
Washington?
damn, John Gruden. Jesus Christ.
Oh, you're talking about for the
Like,
Colts? Yes.
yeah, no, for the Bucks,
Yep.
that was Tony Dungy's team.
Yeah.
Technically, that's Urban Meyer on Ron Zook, bro, for the Gators. Like that was that
Ron, man,
2016. Yeah,
Ron
bro,
Zook,
that
yeah, but
2016.
Ron Zook was not a good coach.
But that 2016 was Ron Cook's team, bro.
It was,
He
yeah,
built
because
that
Ron
team.
Zook was a really good recruiter. He
Yeah,
should have never been the fucking coach. He's a really good recruiter, and he got some good players to come there. That's why Tim Tebow was already supposed to be coming there. It wouldn't even mattered. But speaking of that, I'll get a little off track. I'm gonna watch that Swamp. I'm gonna watch that shit on Netflix tonight, bro.
I'm watching it this weekend.
Yeah. Well, I
I'm
might not watch
watching
it tonight, but yeah, same thing. By the next time we come here, I'll have seen it.
Yes, yes.
But yeah, they gave that boy Tony John. I mean, it's not in the record books, but they sent him a Super Bowl ring.
Yeah, but that man, fuck that, bro.
It's okay. He went and got one. He went and got one on his own. I mean, not
Yeah,
him and Peyton, but he went and got one. He still went and got one.
how many? Now Peyton only has two, right? He has one with Indy and one with Denver.
Yeah,
Yeah, damn, dog.
yeah.
Damn, living his little brother's shadow. That's
Did they
crazy.
did they let y'all watch that Super Bowl? The
Yeah,
Seattle Denver.
yeah.
I know y'all was in that bit going crazy, bro. First play of the game, snap go over Peyton Manning head.
Yeah, that was nuts.
You're like, oh
That
shit,
was nuts.
it's gonna be one of them type of days. And I know,
Yo,
I honestly, bro. So this is what we can end the show out on, bro. What was the betting like in there for that game?
Bro, I was just about to say, I was just about to tell you, like, bro, I had $100 worth of canteen on Seattle though.
Ooh,
On Seattle.
yes.
Yes, bro. Yeah, so I would listen, dangerously. When I tell you, dangerously, I was talking shit
Yeah.
that whole game. Bro, just go put it on my bunk, bro. Just go put it on my bunk. Bro, why are you even still sitting there here watching this ass whooping, bro? Bro, just go get my money, bro.
Bro, you know what it
Bro,
was?
dangerous,
I know why you felt like that because, bro, dog, they set the tone. Or like I said, that first snap, the boys was, bro, Denver was scared, bro. The first snap goal came in ahead, boom, bro. I think 3 plays later they throw the ball to Julius Thomas or something, and motherfucking Cam Chancellor hit that nigga so hard, dog. Like it shook the rest of like it was over, bro. It was over from that point on, bro. And then you got Percy coming out of halftime. Percy Harvin with the man. That shit was looking crazy. I know you was in there talking shit. I need my money.
I was talking shit, bro. Like,
well, I'm about to
I
be
was
eating
talking
real.
so,
I'm about to be eating real good, cuz. Appreciate it. God
bro.
damn.
Bro, listen, bro. And I had motherfuckers like, because like, you know, people will bet, but you ain't got it right there.
Yeah.
So it's like, bro, I had people like, I'm giving people lists to go to the window. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, it was stupid. And I'm gonna tell you that this is how they say God don't like ugly, right?
Yeah.
So, bruh, you know, I get people to get me like a bunch of bags of coffee, right? Because they go for so much on the poker table, bruh.
Right.
How about I lost like damn near all that shit, bruh.
Gambling. Hey,
I
bro.
lost
Hey, bro.
the coffee bar, the coffee part of it,
Yeah.
right? But I got so much of my winnings in coffee.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you
Yeah.
know.
It's
And
tough.
that's not even bro, that's not even like to mention like the coffee I drank myself, plus the coffee I was just like pouring. I was like, yo, this is a group coffee right here.
Yeah,
You know
bro.
what I'm
I mean, yeah,
saying?
because you can't be sitting, you can't be up on your throne sitting and be like, I have all the coffee. Like, no, bro. Y'all want, you know what I'm saying? Y'all want to do some coffee, man. Let's go.
Yo, that was great, bro. That shit was great, bro.
Shit.
That shit, bro. Robert, bro. Why you did that, bro? Why you did that? Robert,
Hey, bro. Bow, 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 bow.
that's crazy. That's crazy. Look, man, no.
I got
We're
turbulence.
gonna put this one up because this is what it really is. This is prayers for Devon Hamilton, bro.
There
You
you
know,
go.
now I saw a post that said that Doug made a statement saying that they finally talked to his doctors and D-Ham's gonna be okay. I can't confirm it again. It was a like a picture of the post on Twitter. So I can't confirm it, but if you've seen it and you know it, and you can confirm it in the chat. I appreciate you. But that would be great though, if 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 they did find whatever was wrong with him. I think he like pulled a muscle, bro. Personally, you know what I'm saying? I think he just pulled a muscle.
Yeah.
You feel me? I think he's gonna be all right, bro. You know.
Yeah, bro. Just get some treatment. Get some hot stone massages, bro. Get
Yeah,
rubbed
some
down. Get
massages.
rubbed
Yeah,
down,
bro.
bro. A lot
Just
of
don't
oil.
be don't be on no Deshaun Watson shit, bro.
Keep your shorts on.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right. Don't proposition, bro. You know what, bro?
No happy baby.
I don't think Devon Hamilton would even do no shit like that, bro. Because that he is like at least he portrays. I don't know him outside of what they show me, but he portrays he portrays
Like
a
a
happy
decent human
family
being,
man.
like a decent human being, and not a fucking weirdo.
Like a happy family man, bro. Like he's got his wife, he's got his kids, he's got his babies. You know what I'm saying? Like and he's got a dream career.
Yeah, I mean, I
Like,
don't
bro,
care who. I don't care who massages him. His wife, maybe his wife should massage him. That'd be the best thing.
right.
I'm telling you.
So I'm just saying, bro. All I'm simply stating is that even if he was put in that situation, I think bro stand up dude, bro. I
Yeah,
don't know, dude. I just get that vibe. I get that vibe. He can stand
I mean, I hope so, bro. I don't know. I like to see the good. I feel like most people are.
up.
I feel like most people should or would do the right things in situations.
Oh,
Like,
bro. Most people are Deshaun Watson, bro. I'm telling
yeah,
you.
I know that, but I still have to have, gotta have faith in humanity. Like,
Nah, bro. It's a pipe dream, bro.
yeah, it is, bro. It's tight.
It's a pipe dream.
Pipe dream, pipe dream.
But you know it's not a pipe dream.
What?
Men until are back, baby.
I'm telling you, boy.
You are now in the mix with the men and Teal.
I'm supposed to be hitting that all show today, bro. That was my goal, and I didn't even do it once.
Hey, man. Listen, we're still working out the kinks of this.
I know, bro.
Still working out the kinks.
But I mean, that's pretty much all I got, bro. I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
we got, like I
Look,
said, once again, we got football in the bank on goddamn
yes.
Saturday
Yes.
night,
At
bro.
seven. At seven, bro.
Yeah, it's still
Tell me
gonna
that doesn't feel like a prime
be,
time game.
yeah, it's still gonna be 90 degrees, but we're gonna be in there, bro. We're gonna be in there.
Right.
Yeah.
So if we go, listen, y'all, if we go live, come find us.
Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna tell you where we at. You know what I'm saying? We ain't
This is
hiding.
Mrs. J.I.M.B.O. If you think that if Saturdays is too hot for you, we're gonna have to work some things out for that Chiefs game. We're gonna have to make sure you got extra fans, cooling everything because it's
You
gonna be
talking
hot.
to me?
I
You
said
talking
Miss
to me?
I said Mrs.
Oh,
J.
Mrs.
Mrs. J.
Yo, man. Yo, listen, bro. Mrs. is gonna be fine. She's gonna be
That
fine, bro.
that
Have
Chiefs game,
faith, bro.
that Chiefs game, y'all better stay hydrated. Stay
Yeah, it's
hydrated.
gonna be hot.
Hydrate the night before and sunscreen, boy.
It's gonna be hot. It's definitely gonna be
Sunscreen. I'm telling from experience. Y'all sitting by where I sit. Sunscreen, and I plan on getting. If I can't find an official hat, I'm gonna get a hat made. But I'm getting a big
hot. You getting a sombrero? A big
not
old
some,
bucket hat?
yeah, I'm getting a bucket hat, but it'll be not a big old bucket hat, but I'm gonna get a bucket hat and
Or the people behind you gonna be mad?
nah, because I'm just gonna put my hair through it, bro. I ain't gonna have it my hair up. I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going. It's not gonna be that big, bro. It's just gonna be. I gotta keep some of that fucking sun out, boy. That shit be so, bro. That's the one downside of those seats is the sun gonna kick. So,
Yeah,
but like I said, Saturday night we don't have to worry about that.
yeah.
But when them
Not
Chiefs come to
Saturday
town,
night. Oh,
whew,
bruh. Chris Jones? Why not even play?
what happened? He's hurt.
No, bro. Like they're beefing or something. Bro, I don't know, dog. I don't know. There's a lot of crazy shit happening in the NFL right now, dog.
Yeah, bro.
But the best news is that it's not happening to the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Who you telling, bro?
Yo.
I'm telling you, bro. That little Chris Clayburg shit. They don't even want to talk about. They don't even talk about. They said, "Oh, that's regular. That's just regular NFL shit."
Oh man.
Oh,
Yo, we appreciate you guys tuning in,
yes,
catching up with us, just
yes.
hearing our thoughts. Yo, we love y'all. Again, if you haven't done so, hit that like, that subscribe, that follow, hit that notification button so when we go live, y'all know we in the building.
I'm telling you.
Yo, that's your host, the cannabis analyst, Agent J, and
Here,
I'm your boy, J to the I to the NBO.
yes.
And we are out of here.